Welcome to Britain's biggest national park. Welcome to Cairngorms National Park! In today's video, we're gonna be exploring Cairngorms National Park. We'll hike around the lake, go horse trekking, meet Rudolph, give some real estate advice. You want a stone house? Get here, grandson. It's where it's at. And of course, visit a whiskey distillery. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll show you one of the reasons why Scottish whiskey is the best whiskey in the world. So today we're gonna be doing a walk just around this lake, and it should take us about an hour and a bit. Sunny Scotland. After walking around the lake, we drove to our next activity. Oh my god, how beautiful is this field! Oh, hold on. It's full of flowers. That's amazing. This is so weird because it's just full of wildflowers and you don't want to step on them. But obviously you kind of have to go to the stables, and yeah, there's no avoiding them, they're everywhere. And here we are, guys. We are actually doing horse riding. I've not done it before, so this could get interesting. Thank you. Sorry, I hope I didn't hurt you. We just done a pony riding, but it was more of like a horse, wasn't it? It wasn't a small horse. It was like a big horse. But we're not allowed to use or to bring any cameras or any phones with us for safety reason, because you need to hold on to the harness the whole time. But it was so beautiful because that is the view. We were literally there, going up there and then going inside the forest and then coming out. It was incredibly beautiful. I can't believe that this place exists here in the UK. I feel like, I don't know, it feels like you're in like a different country, like Switzerland. Obviously you're here. Our next stop is the Cairngorm Reindeer Centre. We've recently discovered that there's a free-ranging reindeer herd in the UK, and they're here in the Cairngorm Mountains in Scotland. So we booked a guided tour up the mountain. We essentially just followed the herder as she's taking reindeer food with her. She started chanting things, or maybe she was just calling out their names. And amazingly, the reindeer appear. They are very docile and well behaved. Oh no! You okay, Sam?
I'm okay, I'm okay.
Well, you want reindeer? There they are! Hi! There used to be wild reindeer in the UK about 800 years ago, but they've gone extinct. And in 1952, a Swedish man brought 7 reindeer to Scotland as an experiment to see if they thrive here. Morning, it's another day and we've decided to go for a little walk. We are in a town called Granton, which is just maybe 20 minutes drive away from Aviemore, and yeah, we'll show you around. One thing I noticed about this town is almost every house is made of stone, which is one of my favorite things in the world. And this hotel is massive. Stone house, stone house, stone house, stone house, stone house everywhere.
You're made of stone. You're made of stone. You're made of stone.
You want a stone house? Get here, Granton. It's where it's at. That's the house that I want. Not sure if you can see it, but that there is where the reindeer were yesterday, so we were there yesterday. I think they're scared of other people. It's that way. This is a well-deserved cake after that walk. Our next stop for today is Dafton. This town produces more malt whiskey than any other town in Scotland, hence it's often referred to as the whiskey capital of the world. Welcome to Dafton! No, Dafton.
Dafton.
Welcome to Dafton!
Dafton.
Dafton. Welcome to Dafton. We are in a little town called Dafton, and this is where we spend the night. We're just about to go to a whiskey distillery tour. I don't know what's happened, but it's quite sunny here. I think we might have brought the sun with us. The other thing that you need to do when you're in Scotland, iron brew. It's been said that if you're in the Scottish Highlands, it's a mortal sin not to visit a whiskey distillery. So we went to the largest distillery in town, Glenfiddich. The cheapest and the best way of getting to know more about the distillery and tasting more than one of their products is by going on a whiskey tour. But because of the current COVID situation, there are areas of the distillery that are off limits.
There were also areas that were told not to film or take photos. Nevertheless, the tour was quite informative. We learned that Glen Fiddich is a Gaelic word that means Valley of the Deer. This is why their logo is a stag.
We actually had to take a lot of twists and turns and stopping and going just to get to this place. It looks amazing. So this is River Spey or Speyside. Is it called Speyside? One of those.
So this is River Spey. If you ever had whiskey, there's a fair chance that you've drunk water from this river. That's because all the distilleries in the Speyside region, there's about 50 of them, use the water from this river in their whiskey. So that's the end of our 2-day adventure in Cairngorms National Park. I'm sure we will be back in the future as this park is enormous and we barely scratched the surface of it. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Kita kids!